And a good evening. We're set for business tonight. A little bit earlier start here. I guess not too early. It's Marysville at Chapman High School girls basketball action. North Central Kansas League play. And glad to have you with us live on AM 1570, FM 94.1, on our websites, KNDYradio.com and the Sunflower State Radio website, as well as our free mobile app. If you haven't downloaded that, for live home and away coverage of all Marysville High School basketball games, on air, online, and on our mobile app. Marysville at Chapman girls action. Boys to follow tonight. Opposite our broadcast, Max Blasky heading to Frankfort as the Wildcats entertain the Washington County Tigers in Twin Valley League play. On the air momentarily on FM 95.5. A second meeting between Marysville and Chapman. They played the final game before the Christmas break, and the Chapman Lady Irish prevailed 47-41. Hosting Marysville, coming in 5-13, 4-4 in the NCKL, while Chapman is 10-8 on the season. Starting lineup for the visiting Lady Bulldogs: Bella Raiders, a 5'6 junior; Bryn O'Neill, a 5'5 senior; Haley Ingalls, a 5'10 junior; Maddie Capps, a 5'7 senior; and Lindsay Dressman, a 5'8 sophomore. Marysville 5-13 under first-year coach Ben Wertenberger. For Chapman, Grace Merritt is a 5'5 senior; Maya Kirkpatrick, a 5'9 senior; Kiera Jones, a 6-foot junior; Alyssa Freeze, a 5'4 junior; and Avery Bayer is a 5'7 freshman. Chapman 10-8 on the season. Lady Irish under head coach Michael Wallmeyer. Marysville and Chapman meeting for a second time this season as we wind down the 22-23 basketball campaign. It's Bulldog basketball live tonight on KNDY.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
These two teams tied for third place in the North Central Kansas League with 4-4 league marks as Haley Ingalls and Kiera Jones step to center court. Tip is up, fought for, and we're underway as the Bulldogs take it left to right. Marysville in their road black, trimmed in red and white. Bella Rader, point guard, plays far side to Haley Ingalls. Ingalls pass to baseline, stolen by Alyssa Freeze. Bulldog turnover. Here's the Irish first possession. Chapman took the earlier meeting back in mid-December, 47-41. Chapman basketball, far side, Avery Bayer crossing the free throw line. Alyssa Freeze near sideline, shot rims off to Bella Rader. Just underway, first of a doubleheader tonight. Bryn O'Neill driving the free throw line, kicks it outside the arc to Lindsay Dressman, missing a three. Boards hauled out by Kiera Jones, who had the ball knocked away. Then is fought for. A couple of Bulldogs tangle with the Lady Irish. O'Neill and Cap go to the court with Freeze. Alternate jump ball belongs to Chapman. Irish starting a pair of seniors, a pair of juniors, and a freshman. They've gone 10-8 on the season. Little cross pattern near side, back to the right wing. And a lob pass, baseline, finding Maya Kirkpatrick. Back out high to Grace Merritt. Now Alicia Freeze, forecourt. Checks the near side wing. Bounce pass through traffic. Intercepted by Bryn O'Neill, who tangles with Maya Kirkpatrick. Both go to the court. Bulldogs on the alternate. Still no score. We're $1:20 into this one. So I have to comment on the pep band. First Raiders pass to O'Neal, slides away, high pass out of bounds, a Bulldogs' second turnover. I'm jotting down starters tonight, and I'm hearing the Burger King theme song is the first number they played. And I thought, surely not. They're playing a jingle. And then they're wearing their Burger King hats tonight, or the pep band here at Chapman High School. Oh, teenagers. Long shot, Kiera Jones off the back of the rim, doesn't fall. Still no score. We're 2 minutes in. Couple of Marysville turnovers early on. Here's O'Neal feeding Ingles near the lane. Haley Ingles in traffic with a left-hand hook. Doesn't fall. Board off the glass comes down to Jones. Irish basketball. Teams had a slow start their first meeting. Chapman an 8-5 first quarter advantage. They lead by 2 at the half. Close ball game throughout. Long three, far side for Alicia Freeze, doesn't fall. No second shot opportunity. Here's Raiders beating Dressman. Fouled on the left-handed layup. Lindsay Dressman earns a couple of free throws to try to get something on the scoreboard here. Avery Bear, first foul whistle on the evening. Brings sophomore Lindsay Dressman to the charity stripe. With 5:24 on the clock. This one's up and good. Ingles had 11 points, only Bulldog in double figures. Raider had 9. Cap and Dressman 7 apiece back in December. Lindsay missed her second shot, but the Bulldogs on the board. Irish play it right to left. Merritt crossing free throw line, far side of Freeze. And the ball deflected away, out of bounds. Kind of a freeway here. These girls have passed me at least 4 times. And I've only been here 10 minutes. Freeze down low, double team pressure. Barr, the outlet in the corner. Scoots underneath, goes out top to Merritt. 3-point shot, top of the key, doesn't fall. Neither team scored a field goal. We're better than 3 minutes in. Perimeter passes for NHS. Dressman checks left side. Ties up on a reach-in. For Chapman, their lead scorer is Maya Kirkpatrick with 16 points. Ava Locke had 11 points. I don't see Locke among the starters tonight. She is a junior reserve here this evening. Reach in, another tie up in the lane. Haley Ingles grabbing a piece of the ball from Avery Bear. Early substitutions off the bench for Ben Wurtenberger. Grace Winkler is a sophomore. Caden Spurgeon a junior. Checking in for Cap and Ingles. Bounce pass plays off the toe of Avery Bear near side. Bulldogs inbounds from baseline. With a 1-0 lead here in the middle of the first. Official timeout whistled. Boys action to follow tonight. We've got college hoops for you tomorrow. Both Kansas and Kansas State play Saturday. Pass to Spurgeon. Turning on Kiera Jones. Spurgeon is tagged with an offensive foul. Didn't really run into Jones. She turned into Jones. Just enough to earn the whistle. Bulldogs' first foul. And we're down to 4:10 and counting. Still in quest of a field goal. Either way. Kirkpatrick turning out near side. Double team pressure on the high scorer from last matchup. Here's Bayer coming in the lane. A fancy dribble. Foster with a traveling whistle. Clock under 4. 1-0 Marysville on the Lindsay Dressman free throw. Dressman off the near side. Pass in the paint to Grace Winkler. Layup deflected. Irish take possession. Bayer down the floor. Long pass. Jones has trouble bringing it down. Finally gets it under control. Top of the key three. Long balls are not coming close for Chapman. They're hitting the rim. That's about it as far as being close. They put up probably 8 or 10 long shots. Man-to-man on Bayer near side. Near the lane, Jones turning into paint. Shots up and good. She was fouled. And Kiera Jones will attempt a free throw. Fouled by Caden Spurgeon. That's her second. Jones earns the first field goal here with 3:23 to play. Adding a free throw for a 3-1 Chapman lead. Here's Casey Rush, a freshman. Maddie Cap and Haley Ingalls are starters back in the Bulldog lineup. As Marysville has yet to, shall I say, come close on a field goal. Several turnovers early on. Freeze guarding Rader in the backcourt as she hustles down the floor near side. Ingalls top of the key, look in the lane. Near side, back to Rader. Crossing, far side. Cap out of the corner. Pass deflected, baseline out of bounds, stays with MHS. Final game of the regular season, Tuesday is senior night as Wamego comes to town. Inbounds pass, I suppose, intended for Ingalls. She would have at least a fingertip on it, but as did a Chapman Irish or two, and they take the ball away on yet another Bulldog turnover. Now with 2:50 to play, opening cue. 3-1 Chapman. It'll be a long night at this pace. Kirkpatrick, look inside, backs it out near wing. Drives to baseline, brings it out left side, just inside the arc. Shot doesn't fall. Rebounds out to Rader. Baseline pass. Cap is too deep. Kicks it back out to Rader. Top of the key three was deflected. Taken in the lane by Casey Rush. Bulldogs keep it in play. To Cap on the far side. Rader in the paint to Ingalls. Turnaround shot. Got her own rebound. Follow shot. Good for Haley Ingalls. The Bulldogs finally buy a field goal with 2:07 on the clock. And a free throw coming for Ingalls. Fouled inside by Kiera Jones. It's going to be her first. Pair of team fouls each way. Ingalls at the line. Chance to break a 3-all tie with her first free throw look. Missing. Rush. Rebound. Foul on the follow shot. She'll earn a couple of free throws. Casey Rush doing a nice job inside, keeping a hand on the ball. Kirkpatrick's first. Brings Casey Rush to the charity stripe, and the freshman connects. Lindsey Dressman, starter, is back in the Bulldog lineup. Rush on a second free throw missing. Dressman cut in front of Jones, caught the foul whistle, her first. Marysville 4, Chapman 3. Irish possession. They beat Rock Creek on Tuesday, 51-43. Took Concordia their last league game Friday, 48-35. Again, these teams both 4-4 in the NCKL. Steal by Maddie Cap on the near side. Swipes the ball away from Bayer. Bulldogs by 1. Rush, near side baseline. Cap on the near wing to Rader. Dressman in traffic, turns and travels with the basketball. Handful of Bulldog turnovers not helping matters here tonight. First off the Irish bench is Allison Abel, 5'5" senior. Checks in for Merritt. An old-fashioned three has been it for Chapman scoring thus far. Far side pass. Bayer takes the dribble to the lane. Turning out traveled with the ball. Irish have had their share of turnovers. Bulldogs have lost their last several games. I don't have a count how many. Last three I jotted down. Clay Center on Friday caught them 47-38. Lost to Rock Creek on Tuesday and down at Centralia Monday a week ago. Raider top of the key threes off the front of the rim missing. And we're down to 55 seconds in a 4-3 stalemate. Again, it was 8-5 end of 8. The first time they met. Backing out forecourt, Kirkpatrick. She was the lead scorer. Hasn't, I don't think, put up a basket yet tonight. Trying to chase that man-to-man defense out further. Freeze along Cook off the near side baseline. She was fouled. Junior Alicia Freeze to the charity stripe on Lindsey Dressman's second whistle. 4 Marysville team fouls, 3 on the Irish. Freeze at the line. It's good. Bryn O'Neill, Haley Ingalls back in the Bulldog lineup. Freeze to break the tie here with 27 seconds remaining. Miss. Rush rebound. Double team pressure on Raider. Finds Rush at midcourt. Too much time in the backcourt. Double team pressure paid off for the Irish on a Bulldog turnover, leaving just under 17 seconds. Boys action to follow tonight. Scott Brown's our guest on the pregame show. He was on our coach's corner tonight. Irish for the lead. Bayer coming left of the lane. Kirkpatrick from the arc. It's good. Count it for 2. Maya Kirkpatrick's first score gives the Irish a 6-4 lead into the first quarter. Bulldog basketball live tonight on KNDY.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
Several all-new 2023s in stock at the Norris Motor Company include the Buick Envision Essence and Buick Envision Avenir. They have a 2023 Buick Enclave, 2023 Chevy Traverse, and Chevy Equinox. Test drive a new 2023 at the Norris Motor Company in Marysville today.
We were better than 4.5 minutes into the game before we saw the first field goal in this ball game. Bulldogs didn't score their first field goal until almost 6 minutes in. An early 1-0 lead on a Lindsey Dressman free throw was tied at 3, then tied at 4. Chapman took a 6-4 first quarter advantage on a Maya Kirkpatrick shot from the arc. Bulldog turnover, Irish basketball. We're just underway, second quarter. Chapman 6 and Marysville 4. Kirkpatrick near the free throw line. Wide open shots off the glass and missing. Chapman beat Marysville 47-41 just ahead of the Christmas break. Gosh, that seems like a while back. 2 months. Pass near the lane, stolen by Avery Bayer. Bulldog turnovers continue to mount. And Wardenberger, arms crossed, near sideline. Team struggling to find themselves here in this second half stretch of the season. They were 1-5 coming into Christmas break, so it was a rough start. Knocked together a couple of wins right after the Christmas break, but of late just have found themselves trying to find success. Their last win was back on the 3rd of February down at Abilene. Shot missed, rush rebound. Bulldog basketball, down 2. Rader, top of the key. Rush going far side to O'Neal. Back to Rader. Turns off the left wing. Dahlia Fry checked in. She's a sophomore reserve. Crossing the lane, Rader throws up a shot high off the glass, doesn't fall. Fight for the board taken by Maya Kirkpatrick. Long pass down the floor underneath to reserve Allison Abell, who missed the shot, but was fouled. Great look for Kirkpatrick on the pass down court. Abell was a little flustered under there. Fouls on Ingles. Haley's second here tonight. 6 Marysville team fouls as Abell connects. Dressman in the lineup for Ingles. Abell's second look. It's good. Extending the Chapman lead, 8-4. Clock down to 6 minutes to play, first half. O'Neal crossing. Rush off the near side. Back around the arc to Rader on the left wing. Dahlia Fry checks in a step. One dribble. Pass to Rush between defenders, deflected by Chapman out of bounds. Irish 8-13 last year. Off to a 10-8 start this year. Inbounds pass stolen by Kiara Jones. Drives it down the far sideline, turning out far corner. Collides with Bryn O'Neal. And that's going to put the Irish in the bonus, isn't it? O'Neal picks up her first and a 7th team foul. Brings Kiara Jones to the charity stripe. Jones free throw. High arch. Rims out. Rush rebound. Pass to baseline, deflected by the Irish out of bounds. And Kenneth Elliott, a 5'10 junior, is second off the Chapman bench. Michael Wohlmeyer, his team leading 8-4, double-up score on the Bulldogs with a field goal and a pair of free throws so far, first quarter. Rader, a long three near side. It's good. Bella Rader gets the Bulldogs' first long ball, and they're down 1, 5-10 and counting. 8-7 Irish lead as Kirkpatrick dribbles twice between the legs. Takes the ball around far side, turning, and the ball tipped. Rush knocks it loose to O'Neal. Bryn mishandles the dribble at the other end on a save in bounds. It's taken by Bell. Transition to Freeze. Long layup over Casey Rush. Missed, but they're going to tag the freshman with a foul. Call came on the far side. It was a little tough for him to see. I don't know if the Rush made contact. As it is, 8 Marysville team fouls, 3 on Chapman. And here's Freeze connected. Cap is back in the Bulldog lineup. Bayer checks in for Chapman, both are starters. Alicia Freeze on a 4th free throw look tonight. Extends the lead to 3. 10-7. Freeze left in backcourt to Pastor Rader. Far side, Dressman. Cap out of the corner. Top side to Fry. Dressman near the free throw line. Out front to Rader. Long three is good. Back-to-back trays for Bella Rader. Ties the game at 10 apiece. 4:18 to play in the half. Well, you launch enough of them. One or two going to fall, right? Chapman's had a lot more shot attempts than Marysville. Bella Rader's connected on a couple. Turning in the lane, Maya Kirkpatrick. Scooting around defenders. Shot missed. She's fouled. Cap picks up her first. Double bonus on the next whistle against MHS. Here's Kirkpatrick at the line. Missing. Flat off the top of the rim. Glad to have you along tonight. Opposite our broadcast, it's Washington County at Frankfort on FM 95.5. Second free throw's good for Kirkpatrick. Irish lead 11-10. Middle of the second quarter. Drive from the corner. Backdoor layup missed. Tracks off to Avery Bear. Far sideline to Freeze. Just inside the arc. It's an air ball. Bulldogs bring it back. So Marysville trying to salvage something late in the season. Got 2 league games back-to-back. Wamego comes to MHS on Tuesday. It's senior night. They will be a lower seed team in the sub-state, no doubt about that. A road trip in the first round. Seedings come out next Wednesday for the following Monday and Tuesday, girls and boys tip-offs. Kiara Jones, starter back in the Chapman lineup. Still trailing 1 here. Honestly, haven't looked at the rest of the seeds in that sub-state. Cap in traffic, tumbles, chips the ball forward. Kiara Jones takes the lead. Layup missed at the other end. Follow underneath is good for Alicia Freeze. Freeze with a follow for a 13-10 Irish lead. Chapman converts the turnover. Bella Rader through traffic. Long right-hand layup missed. Down to Freeze. Now 2:40 left first half. Lob in the lane, stolen by Maddie Cap. Timeout Marysville with 2:31 to play. Chapman 13, Marysville 10.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and Corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Chapman by 3 with 2:15 to play. Bulldogs perimeter passes outside the arc. Rader, Dressman, rush. Cap out of the far side corner. O'Neal crossing. Dressman back the other way to rush. Just kind of playing keep away right now. Lob to Rader. She's too deep underneath. Opposite baseline. Dressman forced a quick shot. Didn't fall. Jones rebound. Gives Chapman possession with a 3-point lead. Far side, Kirkpatrick. Top of the key three was flat, missed off the heel of the rim. O'Neal rebound way over on the far sideline. Cap, a three out of the corner, missed. Is she fouled? Got a whistle over that way. Kind of looks like it. Kiara Jones picks up her second. It's team foul number 5. Came ahead of a shot. Bulldog possession. Player personnel. Substitutions checking in. Rush on the far side. Bounce pass front to O'Neal. Cap on the near side to Fry. Pass knocked down. Rush, nice save underneath. Gives inside to Maddie Cap for the score. The save by Rush. She gets the assist. Give Cap to the basket. Trimming the lead to 1. Under a minute left in the half. Kirkpatrick crossing. Turns on the free throw line. Far side corner. Plays to Adele. Coming underneath and hung on the rim. Wouldn't fall. Collision in the corner between a couple of Lady Irish who tipped the ball out of bounds. Bulldog basketball trailing by 1 with 40 seconds left in the half. It was 19-15, a 4-point affair at halftime last time they met. Chapman with the lead. Perimeter passes. Near side Cap checks the baseline. Rader off the wing. Pushing along 3. This one bounced off the rim. Rush got the rebound, foul from behind. Wasn't quite in the position she could get back up for the shot. I think they thought about it and then said no shot foul. A second on Kenneth Elliott. Maddie Cap is tripped coming into the lane. This is Elliott for her second, 2 in a row. And a 7th team foul brings Cap to the line. Maddie Cap, 1 to tie, 2 for the lead. And her first free throw tonight. Missed off the rim. Irish down the floor, crossing midcourt with just over 10 seconds. Bayer, near side. Out front to Merritt. Long 3 with 3 seconds left. Missed. Rebounds out to Dahlia Fry at the buzzer. End of the first half in North Central Kansas League girls action. Chapman 13, Marysville 12.
How about a great job that you can rely on with a stable company offering great benefits? Be a part of a diversified company manufacturing essential products, trailers, tillage equipment, and forklifts. Landall is hiring for assemblers, welders, and painters at the Marysville, Waterville, and Beloit locations. Again, offering stable employment, excellent wages and benefit package, and growth opportunities. $500 to $1,000 hiring bonus. Apply online today at landall.com or phone 562-5381 to learn more.
RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
Make every job easier with one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber. For any project inside or out, if you're a professional or do-it-yourselfer, get the tools you need, including Milwaukee, DeWalt, Stanley, and more. Battery-operated tools offer the convenience and mobility with the power to get the job done quickly every time. Stocked with all the blades, bits, and accessories for your convenience as well. Check out the power tools selection today and get the work started on your schedule with Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
You work night and day to get the crop in. You worry about the weather. You worry about prices. You have repairs to deal with at the worst possible times. It's a lot of work and a lot of worry. But when it's all said and done, you wouldn't trade places with anyone. Making things grow is in your blood. It's in ours, too. We're a community ag bank. Citizens State Bank. Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Boys teams on the floor warming up. It's been a quick first half despite a number of fouls. We had 9 for Marysville, and we were in the bonus on the other side. So 16 team fouls combined in the first half. Gave Chapman 6 of 8 free throws. Marysville 1 of 4. So 75%, 25%, and Chapman shot twice as many. Yeah, that's the difference in a ball game, 13-12. The only saving grace for Marysville, back-to-back trays for Bella Rader. First field goal for either team came with 3:23 to play in the opening quarter. Kiera Jones knocked down a field goal and added a free throw and a foul. Marysville wouldn't score their first field goal until almost 6 minutes in. It was a 6-4 Chapman first quarter lead. Bulldogs turned the tables on those back-to-back trays for Rader in the second stanza. Marysville outscoring Chapman 8-5, but trailing the Irish 13-12 at the intermission. Chapman scoring led by Alicia Fries with 5 points, 3 apiece for Maya Kirkpatrick and Kiera Jones. Allison Abel has 2 free throws. Irish 6 in the first, 5 in the second. First half total of 13. They have managed 3 first half field goals. Bella Rader on 2 Marysville field goals has 6 points, 2 each for Haley Ingalls and Maddie Kapp on the other 2-point buckets. Lindsey Dressman adds a free throw, as does Casey Rush off the bench. 4 in the first, 8 in the second. First half total of 12 for Marysville, trailing Chapman by 1 at the half.
Save money and get free stuff. Seriously, download the CJ Go app before you fill up next time and earn exclusive deals and rewards. Earn points with every fill-up and redeem those points for dollars off your purchase. Download the CJ Go app and use it at all CJ Express locations. Join, shop, and save with CJ Express in Marysville and Frankfort.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
At Galloway Wiegers and Brenniger, we're about building relationships, one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
3, 2, 1.
Did the new year bring new devices in your home? You might want to increase your internet speed. If you up your speed this month, you get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months to kick off 2023. New Blue Valley internet customers also get a $20.23 bill credit for 3 months. Visit bluevalley.net/2023.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
At the half, Chapman girls lead Marysville 13-12 in a battle tonight for third place in the league. as Clay Center took the edge on Marysville, defeating the Lady Bulldogs Friday 47-38. It's a balanced league this year. It's a weak league for the girls as far as all things look here tail end of the season. Wamego 17-1. They're undefeated in 8 league starts. Will come to Marysville on Tuesday. Then Clay Center 10-8, 5-3 with a win over Marysville Friday. Chapman's 10-8, 4-4. Well, Marysville's also 4-4, but 5-13 overall. Then Concordia 5-13, 2-6. Abilene 2-15, 1-7, rounding it out. Clay Center, Abilene, the only other league teams in action for tonight. Again, we're back at home. It's senior night on Tuesday as Wamego comes to town ahead of seeding on Wednesday for the sub-state, which tips off the following Monday, Tuesday. Best of luck to Cole Fredrickson and the Marysville Wrestlers. Boys regionals this weekend. 3 girls advanced to the state tournament with regionals last weekend. And we'll remind you, we've got college basketball with both Kansas and Kansas State on your respective affiliate stations, KNDY tomorrow. Plus scores and updates on high school basketball games tonight. Twice on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. And, of course, twice again during our 7 a.m. news block Saturday. It's Chapman 13, Marysville 12 at the half.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services. Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
Are you done yet? I need to get ready.
Well, maybe you should have gotten up sooner.
You've been in there for an hour. Come on, I need in there.
Does this happen at your home? Would you like to eliminate all the yelling and buy a bigger house? Well, you can by talking with United Bank and Trust about home loans. Go online to www.ubankonline.com or head to your local branch to visit with a loan officer. United Bank and Trust. You bank, we deliver. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Bulldog basketball on air, online, and on our mobile app, and a service of our KNDY Sports Boosters and Regional Sports Boosters. Chapman 13, Marysville 12. We're set for second half action. Boys to follow tonight. Tip about 7:30 here on the radio. Irish basketball, they play their home court right to left with an errant pass to Bayer on the far side. They got away out of bounds. Bulldog possession. A low-scoring affair in the first half. Marysville 4 field goals. Chapman had just 3, but they hit 6 of 8 free throws, while Marysville was 1 of 4. Dresden lobbed to Ingles, tipped back to Rader on the near side. Here's Bryn O'Neill driving the lane with an underhanded layup missing. Got her own board, trying to find room amidst tall trees for the Lady Irish surrounding her, including Kiera Jones, who picks up her third personal. They've got the size advantage inside, led by Jones, a 6-foot junior. O'Neal missing a free throw. And the Bulldogs' woes from the charity stripe continue. Jones is out on 3 fouls. Substitution is Kenneth Elliott. The junior saw some action first half. O'Neal got the second free throw. We're tied at 13, just underway in the second half. With man-to-man D on Freeze. Alicia Freeze to the far side. Turning near the free throw line. Plays back to Maya Kirkpatrick. Unguarded three way on the other side. That's Kirkpatrick's second field goal. She was lead scorer last time they met, had 16. This is 6 points for her tonight. And the first long ball to fall for Chapman. They put up a lot of them, especially early on. Some weren't even close. So Elliott coming in for Jones picks up a 4th personal foul, sending Lindsay Dresden to the line where she misses. And Marysville is now 2 of 7 at the line. There's Allison Abel in the lineup for Elliott, going 3 deep at that position. Second free throw missed. Cap on a reverse layup, gets her own rebound. Found Ingalls in traffic underneath. Haley Ingalls on a spin buys the bucket. Her second score. It's 16-15 Irish. O'Neal coming out to mid-court, guarding Kirkpatrick. Avery Bear with a 3, missed off the heel of the rim. Raider rebound. Bella's not that big, but she's had her share of defensive boards tonight. Near side, Cap. Bounce pass to the lane. Taken by Kirkpatrick and stolen right back by Dresden. Lindsay turning on a defender, traveled with the ball. Turnover woes from early on. Carry over. Chapman by 1 with the ball. Wallmeyer, head coach on the bench, arms crossed. Ben Wartenberger on the opposite bench, hands on his hips. I don't think either is real satisfied with this one tonight. Turnaround, left baseline for Avery Bear is her first score. And it's 18-15 Chapman with 5:50 and counting. Ingalls near side, plays a bounce pass underneath, and Maddie Cap for the score. Give Ingalls the assist. Cap second basket. Bulldogs down 1. Offense, couple steps off the arc. Freeze near side baseline to Kirkpatrick. Coming around, Bryn O'Neal is fouled. That's going to be her second. 9 Marysville team fouls, first half. First since the intermission. From the corner, Bayer follows the screen. Maintains dribble near the top of the key. Far side, Abel in the lane to Kirkpatrick. Underneath, layup is good for Maya Kirkpatrick. Second score, second half. She's got 8 to lead all scores. It's 20-17. Dresden cross court. Raider comes in a step. Cap out of the far corner. Raider off the wing to the lane. Brings defenders. Bella Raider was fouled. Alicia Freeze her first. Foul stacking up on the Irish with 3 here in the second half. Inbounds Ingalls guarded by Kirkpatrick down low. Shot missed. Irish bring it back. Pass to Abel amidst defenders in the lane, and she was fouled. Haley Ingalls picks up her third. That'll bring Casey Spurgeon in after the free throw. Abel 2 for 2 in the first half. This one's off the rim, missing. So Jones and Elliott on the Chapman bench with foul trouble. Ingalls comes to the Marysville bench with 3. Abel's second look missing. Tip to Rader. Long pass down the floor to O'Neal. Finds Cap in the lane for the score. O'Neal the assist. Cap on back-to-back baskets. Trims that lead to 1 yet again. 4:23 to play. Third quarter. Timeout Bulldogs. Chapman 20, Marysville 19.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
If you need a tractor that's small but mighty, Can-Equip in Marysville has just the ticket. The Workmaster 25S subcompact tractor from New Holland. With 25 horsepower, a 3-point hitch, rear PTO, and mid PTO, it handles chores a garden tractor just can't. Plus, this economical tractor gives you deluxe comfort and simple 2-pedal operation that makes it easy to mow, load, dig, grade, and more. Stop by Can-Equip in Marysville to learn more about the Workmaster 25S.
Irish basketball leading by 1. Kirkpatrick across the lane near side to Grace Merritt, missing a long ball from the near sideline. Under 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Chapman by 2 at the end of 8, led by 1 at the half. Offensive foul whistled on the far side. Is that Raider? No. Offensive foul. Kate Spurgeon picks up her third. Spurgeon comes out. Casey Rush checks in. Hope you'll have a chance to join us at home Tuesday. Regular season finale at senior night as Wamego comes to town. Top of the key 3 missing for Avery Bayer. Tracks out of bounds. Dahlia Fry's in the Bulldog lineup for Cap. Still keeping Alicia Freeze in the backcourt to, as I said earlier, pester Bella Rader down the floor. Rader playing the paint. Dressman, left baseline to Dahlia Fry. Missed. Rush with a follow missed. And it's Chapman possession. Still guarding the 1-point advantage. Kirkpatrick challenging defenders, backs it off the free throw line. Just inside the top of the key. Missed. Rader with another board. Travel with the ball. Pushing the pass to the far side. Well, interesting possibility tonight. Wamego's going to win the NCKL title. Who will finish second and third is the question. If Abilene would knock off Clay Center tonight, either Marysville or Chapman could be in a runner-up tie with Clay for that position. Don't have an update on that, but we might keep an eye on it just to add a little sidebar. Irish turnover. Bulldogs for the lead. Rader off the near side. Rush out top, far side of Fry. Pass back to the top, stolen by Alicia Freeze. Guarded by O'Neal, got in front, missed the layup. Follow underneath is good on a reverse for Avery Bayer. Bayer's second score. It's 22-19. 2:15 to play in the third. Man-to-man pressure on Rush. Bounced by Kirkpatrick, who swipes the ball away. Hip to hip, knocked that ball loose. Play underneath to Allison Abel for the score. It's her first field goal. 24-19. Back-to-back Chapman scores. Down to a minute 40. Bella Rader, 3 on the near side is good. Rader's first score in the second half, her third tray here tonight, trims the lead to 2. Maya Kirkpatrick backs it up between the rings. Pass near side. Tipped by Rader to O'Neal. It's a swipe for the Bulldogs. Good hustle there by Rader. 2 to tie. Perhaps. Dressman turning off the free throw line. Picks up the dribble. Ball got away near side, out of bounds. Thought perhaps it came off a Chapman player, but that's not where they give the indication. Here's Ingles and Cap back in the Bulldog lineup for try and rush. Chapman guarding a 2-point lead. Bayer calls for sign, dribbles out in the forecourt. Once behind her back, spins a 360. Turning near the free throw line again. Now it's Kirkpatrick in the forecourt. She turns on the free throw line. O'Neal tips it loose to Rader. Under a half minute remains. Bulldogs down 2. As Ingles turns into 2 defenders. She held her ground, got the follow shot, and the foul. Haley Ingles held tough in there. Just coming back in the ball game after she was on the bench with 3 fouls. She's fouled by Kirkpatrick with her second. For the lead, Haley Ingles, the junior, puts it up. It rims off. And it's a Maddie Cap score after she hesitated. Bulldogs with the lead, 26-24. I'll ponder on that. She was absolutely as surprised as I was to have that ball in the crowd to shoot. And she did. Here's Lindsey Dressman foul, her third. A couple players checking in for Ben Wartenberger with just under 2 seconds left. It's Chapman ball, far sideline. Underneath to Kirkpatrick. Off balance shot at the buzzer, doesn't fall. End of 3 in North Central Kansas League girls play. Marysville 26, Chapman 24.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Get away with a shopping day at Reflections Hallmark. Beautiful home decor pieces, scented candles, last-minute gift ideas for any reason, plus Hallmark cards, as well as fabulous boutique clothing and accessories. For yourself, for your home, for someone else. Shop Reflections Hallmark in downtown Marysville. And remember, they do custom picture framing with lots of frames and matting choices. You're always welcome. Thanks for shopping local. Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
When it comes to serving the financial needs of this area, we have the home court advantage. This is our home. We know the area. We know the local economy. Bank with us. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
Bulldog basketball on KNDY Marysville, on air online and on our mobile app as Marysville leads at Chapman 26-24. We're just underway fourth quarter. With a foul whistle inside, this is Grace Merritt's first 15 foul. Bryn O'Neal, wide open 3 on the far side is good. To extend the lead, 29-24. Bulldogs' biggest advantage so far. They trailed much of the night. Pass to the lane. Kiara Jones ties up with Lindsey Dressman on what should have been a jump ball. Is now a foul on Dressman. That's her fourth. Grace Winkler checks in for Dressman. Irish on the inbounds to Jones. She was on the bench much of that third quarter with 4 fouls. Far side pass to Kirkpatrick. Comes underneath. Back to Jones. 10-footer off the right baseline's good for Kiara Jones. Her second score tonight. It's 29-26 Bulldogs with 7:10 remaining. Man-to-man D. Cap on the near side baseline. Looks underneath. Raider off the wing instead. Pass to Ingles. Tip to Cap. Back to Ingles in traffic. A reach in for a tie-up. That one could have been contact foul. Team fouls even at 5 apiece. Marysville 9, Chapman 6 in the first half. Left side of the lane, extra steps for Avery Bayer on the late whistle. Irish turnover, and Michael Allmeyer wants timeout. With 6:46 remaining, it's Marysville 29, Chapman 26.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa Filter Days at Enan's Automotive run through February 18th. Take advantage now of their large selection of farm filters. Also hydraulic hoses, bearings, and all of your agricultural needs. Farm Filter Days at your Napa parts store. Enan's Automotive in Marysville run through February 18th.
Hey, tomorrow's the last day. You can take advantage of that. Hustle on down to your Napa parts store, Enan's Automotive. Among our many longtime supporters on our KNDY Sports Booster and Regional Sports Boosters. Sure couldn't do all the road trips we do without their support. I fueled up on the way out of town tonight, so I know what it's all about. Full court pressure on the Bulldogs. Leading by 3. Raider, far side, finds O'Neal. Cap near the free throw line. To Dressman in the lane. Shot over Kirkpatrick and Jones missed. Bulldog foul. Kaylee Ingles, 4th. Rush for Ingles. She was on the bench earlier with 3 fouls. Boys getting the tip around about 7:30. We'll talk to Scott Brown ahead of tip-off tonight. This is on our Coach's Corner this evening. Next week, I think it's Ben Werdenberger's turn. Tune in Friday around about 5:30 for the Coach's Corner. Pass into a crowded lane. The pass away, got away. Bulldog possession. Not the smoothest of games for either team here tonight. The flow has been choppy at best. 5-13 Marysville at 10-8 Chapman. Both teams 4-4 in the league. Playing for third place in the NCKL, in fact. Raider miss off the front of a rim. Bayer is down with the Irish rebound. Pass to the paint, stolen by Winkler. Bulldogs grab it right back. Cap off the far sideline, check baseline. Rush on the far wing. Winkler goes to Raider in the forecourt. Defenders right with him. Bulldogs are managing to keep the ball and avoid a turnover. We've held our breath on a couple of passes. Caden Spurgeon checking in for Rush. 5:20 remains. Team's kind of stuck right now. Lynn's pretty good defense both ways. Inbounds Raider comes tumbling into the lane between defenders. She is fouled. Alicia Fries picks up her second. Puts the Bulldogs in the bonus. Raider at the line. The rest of the players were all looking for an inbounds pass. Took an official whistle to get their attention. Marysville struggling at the line, 2 for 7 tonight. Now there's discussion if it is a 1-and-1, right? I think they got it backwards. Should be 7 on Chapman. That's not where they've got it, and I don't know if that's going to be where they're going to leave it. Yeah, it's going to stay at 6 and 6 now after some reiterations. Half dozen team fouls each way, no free throw. Here's Raider cross court to O'Neal. Bryn for 3, missed off the rim. Jones is high for the rebound and falls to the floor. She turned her ankle. She's down on the court. They don't blow an injury whistle. She's waiting on the court. Maddie Kapp got the ball underneath and put a basket up. I'd fault the officials, though. She was out there for quite a while after she turned her left ankle. Clock stopped at 4:59. It's Marysville 31, Chapman 26 on the Maddie Kapp score underneath. Coach Michael Wallmeyer tending to his junior starter. She's going to be assisted off the court, but won't be back, I'm sure, tonight. Walking very gingerly on that left ankle. Now I have substitution checking in for Jones. And it's a 5-point Marysville lead, matching their biggest in the ball game here late in the second half. With Jones, they lose that size inside. Junior at 6 foot, she commanded some attention underneath. Not a big score. She was probably more helpful on defense. Staying in front of the likes of Haley Ingalls, but she's on the bench with 4 fouls now. Far side of Bayer, turns out in the corner. Kapp stays with her. Bayer's in trouble between defenders. Where's the time whistle? Finally, the ball is tipped away, and there is a timeout whistle. With 4:27 remaining, it's almost like this thing's in slow motion for the Stripes tonight. Marysville 31, Chapman 26.
Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why State Farm agent John Bannister would like to offer you a free discount double check. He'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve. Discounts may vary from state to state. See John Bannister, State Farm agent, 1022 Broadway in Marysville.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
31-26, Bulldogs with the lead. Irish basketball with 4.5 minutes left. Bulldog defense really trying to ratchet up the pressure on Alicia Fries out top. Avery Bayer on the far side. Comes to the lane, shots up and good for Avery Bayer. Nobody got in front of her. Now here's a foul on the inbounds pass. Alicia Fries picks up number 3. And that finally puts us in the bonus where we weren't sure moments ago. This is a 7th team foul. And Bella Raider comes to the line. She was there waiting moments ago, but they kind of changed some numbers around. In front of the 1-and-1 with 4:10 left. Missing. Rebounds out to Winkler. Kapp underneath. Forces it over the rim, missing. Follows good for Caden Spurgeon. on her first score tonight. Puts the Bulldogs back up by 5 again. Clock under 4 minutes. Driving out of the far corner. Kirkpatrick tumbles underneath. Lost ball to Grace Winkler. Raider. Left to right hand dribble. Not Radar O'Reilly. Raider. Avery Bear picks up a foul whistle. Maddie Kapp checks in at the line. Oh, boy, I said Kiera Jones wouldn't be back. Here she is. Looking like brand new. Shaped up that ankle really quick and brought her back in the ball game. Didn't look promising. Here's Kapp's free throw missing, and Jones goes right to work. Forces down the board. Play to Jones, right baseline. Backs half a step off Spurgeon. Shot missed. Follow underneath for Alicia Freeze. Missed, and she was fouled. Freeze to the line with 3:26 left. Spurgeon's fourth. Ingalls, Dressman, now Spurgeon with 4 fouls each for Marysville. Here's Alicia Freeze, 3 for 4 in the first half. Missed here. Dressman and Ingalls are back in the Bulldog lineup. Well, Chapman hitting 75% of first half free throws on 8 attempts. They are now 0 for 5 in the second half. Jones and Kapp battling for possession in the near corner. And what's the whistle? Out of bounds? Plenty of contact, but it's out of bounds. Winkler and Spurgeon are back in for Dressman and Ingalls. They're keeping these players fresh for the offense if they can. Foul trouble late for Ben Wartenberger's team. Trying to maintain the lead with a couple of reserves in the ball game. Kirkpatrick underneath, knocked down to the other side. Raider ties up with Freeze. And the foul whistle is on Alicia Freeze. That's her fourth. Freeze and Elliott with 4 apiece. Jones has 3 for Chapman. Here's Allison Abel from the lineup for the Irish. Still a lot of time left, 3:09 to play as Raider checks in at the line for a Bulldog team that has struggled mightily at the charity stripe tonight. Raider connects. Let's see, 1 of 4 in the first half. Now 2 of 6 in the second half. So 30% on 3 of 10. Make it 3 of 11 free throws on the miss. Ball tipped out of bounds in front of the Bulldog bench. Here's Ingalls and Dressman right back in on offense. We're chipping away a couple seconds here and there, but still 3 minutes plus, 3:06 to be exact, on the clock. 6-point Marysville lead, their biggest in the ball game. Can they keep it for a win on the road tonight? Far side pass, too high for Maddie Kapp, flies out of bounds. Bulldogs' last road win wasn't but the 3rd of February at Abilene. Irish down 6, no urgency. Kirkpatrick out at center court. The old Irish logo. Kirkpatrick maintains the dribble, crossing top of the key, then checks in with a 3. It's good for Maya Kirkpatrick. Her second tray. She has got 11 points tonight, trims the lead to 3 as Michael Wallmeyer takes timeout. We're going to keep it here with 2:33 remaining. Marysville 33, Chapman 31. Mention the Irish logo at midcourt. This is a nearly new court. I won't say nearly new anymore. It's been a couple of years since that devastating tornado came through Chapman took the football press box. I don't know if they ever found it. The rumor was they hadn't found it. And it took the roof off the gymnasium here, which has always been a great facility. I love this gymnasium. It's so friendly for the fans the way it's laid out. But with the water damage after that tornado hit, took the roof off the gym, they earned a new floor thanks to the insurance carrier. Not a big crowd filling this big house by any means tonight. Not even a lot of, Marysville scattered on top of us on the mezzanine level. I was going to say Marysville's traveled pretty well this season, especially for the boys' teams, but they're up top. Bulldogs, a 3-point lead, 34-31, late in the game. Can they finally start to wear some time off that clock? 2:33 remains. This quarter has just crawled along. Full court press, double team pressure on Rader. Dressman mid-court to Ingles, and they just got across the timeline without a whistle. Here's Rader, guarded by Bayer in the forecourt. Now O'Neal top of the key. Dressman a long look in the lane. Ingles out top. Working clock as they can. Down toward the 2-minute mark. Bella Rader, a three. Didn't draw iron, far corner, and it's out of bounds to Chapman. Alicia Freeze into the lineup for the Irish. Winkler and Spurgeon, a check-in for Ingles and Dressman. 3 to tie for the Irish. We're led by 2 at the end of the third quarter. Led most of the first half. Freeze to Kirkpatrick. Turning off the free throw line, back the other way. To Freeze, far side. Split defenders, then met a pair on the baseline. Alicia Freeze was fouled. Comes to the line for a pair with $1:35 remaining. Grace Winkler picks up her first. 8 Marysville team fouls, 9 on Chapman. Freeze missed a pair moments ago, and this one doesn't go. Ingles and Dressman back in. Freeze free throw. This one's good. Full court pressure again. Cap on the far sideline. Timeout Marysville. With 1:28 left, we'll keep it here again. Marysville leading at Chapman 34-32 with Bulldog basketball, a service of our KNDY Sports Boosters and Regional Sports Boosters. I want to remind you as well, tune in for the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show, a service of Bryce Leonard at Washington and Patrick Goody at Marysville. Team nights, we provide score updates and recaps, plus twice each hour during our 7 a.m. news block on Saturday as well. Wamego comes in for senior night, the regular season finale on Tuesday, and then we're less than a week away from sub-state tip-off. Marysville will host the sub-state this year. The girls will be on the road first round. Boys will likely be the second seed at Sabetha. Sabetha boys top ranked in 3A. Marysville's hung in there at number 8 most of the season. Last Kansas Basketball Coaches Association poll. Marysville boys lost twice this year. They'll tackle the Irish here tonight. Didn't have any trouble with them back in December. That one we thought might tip off towards 7:30. Gosh, at this pace, might be closer to 8. Still 1:28 remains. Bulldog basketball needing to avoid turnovers, which have been a real problem tonight. Inbounds to Rader. Turning in the forecourt. O'Neal on the far side. Ingles top of the key. Fumbled the ball. Stolen by Kiera Jones. Now 1:10 to play. Did I mention turnovers has been a problem? Here's Kirkpatrick. She's the one to watch. 11 points tonight. She had 16 last time they met. Under a minute. Freeze in the forecourt. Hands back to Kirkpatrick. Timeout Chapman with under 50 seconds left. Score remains Marysville 34, Chapman 32. Well, you got to call on your defense right now. Played some pretty stingy defense. Managed some takeaways, forced some turnovers. You could use that scenario right now, but you know that Chapman will be reluctant to give that ball up. 2 to tie, 3 for a lead. Still a lot of time left, just under 50 seconds. The boys team's kind of waiting impatiently down the other end of the court. Thought they'd be out there on warm-up, if not tip-off by now. Irish basketball, down 2. Kirkpatrick midcourt. Guarded by O'Neal. Merritt near side. Pass to the lane, tipped out of bounds off Ingles' fingertips. And there's 42 seconds left. Inbounds to Jones. Turning near the lane. Spins a 360 over Ingles, missing. Bryn O'Neal, a big rebound with 35 seconds. Here's O'Neal crossing midcourt to Ingles. And a foul whistle stops the clock at 27 seconds. Kirkpatrick's third. We're in the double bonus, which the Bulldogs desperately need as poor a free throw shooting as we've seen tonight. Here's Haley Ingles. Missed one early in the ball game and missed again here. 1 of 4 in the first half. 2 of 8 in the second half. Ingles missed again. 2-point ball game. Could have been a 2-possession ball game. Here's Kirkpatrick turning near the lane. Tripped up by Bryn O'Neal. She tried to stay away. Bryn's got the foul whistle, her third, and it's Kirkpatrick at the line in the 1-and-1 with 17 seconds left. Kirkpatrick 1 for 2 in the first half. First one here is good. Earns the bonus for the tie. Kirkpatrick with 12 points tonight. Only the second free throw hit for Chapman on 7 tries second half. For the tie, it's good. With 17 seconds left, we're all tied up at 34. Full court pressure again. Long pass, intercepted by Kirkpatrick, but she can't stay in bounds at midcourt. Tumbles into the far side bleachers, leaving 13 seconds. OT. Please, that could make for a long, long night. Dressman, midcourt, left of the lane. Shot over Jones, missed. Rebound tip to Kirkpatrick with 5 seconds left. Between defenders, Kirkpatrick, layup is good for the win. Maya Kirkpatrick, as the Irish hold off the Bulldogs for a second time this season. Our final, Chapman 36, Marysville 34.
KK and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Irish pep band in a celebratory mood as Chapman girls beat Marysville 36-34. You cannot say Marysville didn't have literally dozens of chances to win this ball game tonight. A ton of turnovers early in the ball game. They struggled from the field, didn't get a field goal until almost 6 minutes in. Had a 5- and 6-point lead late in the ball game. Chapman comes storming back. Missed free throws. Boy, how many times did I say that? Missed free throws in the ball game. Let me do a count for Marysville quick. Second half. They made 2. They shot 8. So on the night, they're 3 of 13. 3 of 13 unofficially at the free throw line. Chapman had a strong first half, 6 of 8 free throws, but hit 4 of 9 in the second half. Enough to hold on for the win with, who did I say, Maya Kirkpatrick, player to watch. Gets a swipe with about 5 seconds left, hustles down the floor, lays it in at the buzzer, and she is lead scorer with 15 points tonight. Alicia Freeze, Avery Bear with 6 apiece, Kira Jones 5 points, and Allison Abel off the bench scoring 4. Marysville's Bella Rader had 10, scattered 3 trays. Maddie Kapp adding 10 points as well. Haley Ingalls in foul trouble along the way, had 6. Bryn O'Neill, 4 points. Lindsey Dressman has a free throw. Caden Spurgeon off the bench with 2, and Casey Rush adds a free throw. Chapman 36, Marysville 34, as the Irish improve to 11-8. Third behind Walmego and Clay Center in the NCKL race. They go 5-4, as Marysville falls to 5-14, 4-5 in the league. Girls final, Chapman 36, Marysville 34. Boys tip off a little more than 15 minutes away. Stay tuned. It's Bulldog Basketball live tonight on KNDY.